Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host as usual, AlexTheTech, and today we have another PC to build. We have an i5 build with a GTX 570, which is not here. Let's get on with the intro. And welcome back to the channel, AlexTheTech. As I already said in the intro, today we're building the anti-AMD PC. So the anti-AMD PC, no AMD, no red, just blue and green. We might even be able to build a only blue PC in the future because Intel is making graphics cards as well. But I digress. So today we have an i5 PC, an i5. We have a GTX 570. We have bog standard case from Standard Computers down in Altona North. We have a 550 watt PSU, 4 gigs of RAM. Yep, so we're going quad channel. This is, you know, your standard HP memory. It's not a very powerful, well, it's powerful but not extremely powerful. Like, for example, 3rd gen i5. It's not blazing fast. So, especially since we're pairing it with the 570, I'm not going to pair it with 8 gigs. I'm just going to leave it to 4 gigs. I picked up a new product called the Clear Coat. This basically coats everything in a clear, non-toxic, non-conductive layer and makes sure that nothing gets in there. So this is what I mainly use for power supplies nowadays. Now you may be wondering, that's not good, you're gonna fry and blah blah blah. It's non-conductive, so that's excellent. And one of the bigger killers of PSUs is the stupid warranty rules, so you basically can't open it and clean the dust out yourself, and the dust, of course, itself. So dust, if there's a lot of dust and grime inside a power supply, it will end up being conductive. And what happens is it travels between one component to another, and the PSU is fried, or it keeps turning off as soon as you start loading high currents through it, especially since the 570 does draw a lot of current. So my new plan, I've done this with my main PC, with another PC, and I think it was my mom's PC as well. You just basically you cover anything that transposes heat, and you spray everything else, which is what we're going to be doing with this one today. And I've also done it with another graphics card, so that's as well. So enough blabbering from me and enough nonsense from me. Let's get on into building it, or cleaning it first off, and then I'll catch you with the show off in the dark and some benchmarks. So let's get underway. I lost, well, first off I broke both of these little thingies that hold it down, so they broke because of my extra force using that, so that broke, and well, I had to find a way to replace it, so I decided to replace it with 2 screws. Unfortunately I was being stubborn and an idiot and decided to use the screws I already had here instead of going inside and getting some other screws. So I found these wood screws which are good in this pile, but I was using screws from there, and it looks like underneath the chip I cracked on the corners. I've had it cracked before and the motherboard did still work, but it was like a really small crack back then. This is a decently big crack, so I'm not sure. I've recovered it with thermal goop and whatnot, so I can't be stuffed to show you. But yeah, I'm terrorized whether this will actually work or not. If it doesn't work, not the end of the world. I do have an LG 1150-775 over there, which will still work fine. But yeah, this is honestly scaring me. So we'll continue with the build and pray for the best. Let's go. I feel shit, but this is the only power supply that can actually run this i5 and the 650. Yeah, this is the PSU that me and my dad have used for multiple years, and well, it's a FortuneTech power supply, so I don't know how good it actually is. But this beast is ready for 550 watts continuous, maximum 600 watts. I think it's for 30 seconds or 10 seconds, whichever one the rating is. I feel the need to put it in here because it's just quality, and well, it's a beast. So we're gonna use this one for this build. This case also has an air filter for this. So yeah, I cleaned this out before putting it in. I'm sad to see it go, but hey, it's there doing nothing, and I just put it away. So yeah, it better be worth it. It is a really good power supply, so thank you for everything you've done for me.